Okay, so as usual, let's first talk about the deck. The deck is a multi-layered composite deck, which is quite stiff. There's no flex to it whatsoever. It's 10 inches in width and 31.5 inches in length. So it certainly is not a smaller kicktail board, but it's definitely not huge as well. Now, since it's so wide for a kicktail board, it does have a good mild concave, which is very comfortable. But most of all, the most important part is the kicktail of this board. The kicktail has many good qualities to it, and you can do many things with this kicktail. Utilizing the kicktail to completely turn your direction is definitely fun and easy. Pivoting the board in different directions or to get over certain things, it's definitely more on the fun side, just like getting over manhole covers, hopping off curbs, and helping getting up the curbs. Now, what's really cool about this deck, in my opinion, is that it has two structural points for me to actually plant my back foot. So right here, I plant my back foot when I'm carving, cruising, and just relaxing. And then I move my foot all the way in the back if I want to hop off of curbs, get over manhole covers, or pivot the board itself. And then, of course, the most fun part of a kicktail, doing manuals. Okay, so now let's talk about the wheels. These are 90 millimeters in diameter, 60 millimeters contact patch, and 76A durometer. Now, these Diamond Dozen China-based 90 millimeter wheels have been sold by many brands. And I've been saying for a little over 2 years now, these wheels are actually very underrated. And all these companies sell them for a decently cheap price. So now let's talk about the trucks. ACEDECK is utilizing their own reverse kingpin trucks that are forged with 45-degree angle. They're also utilizing 100A durometer bushings and 96A durometer bushings, along with high cup walled washers for maximum stability. Now, I don't think this has the best carve in any kicktail, but it certainly has the best stability with any kicktail. But utilizing some softer bushings will solve that problem.
All right, top speed test. 1, 2, 3, go. Fast for this board. Let's check the rider app.
So my top speed was 27.8 miles per hour, and I let off the throttle for a second. So I have no issues thinking that this board can reach the advertised speed of 28 miles per hour.
Okay guys, here we go. Giant hill test. Pretty much full battery. S+ mode with the ACEDECK Mini. This might be a little tough getting up this with the smaller deck because it gets a little squirrely with some sewers over there, but I'll do my best. We got the rider app. So let's see how fast this gets up the hill. Let's do it. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. I let off a second time because of sewers. There's 2 sewers on that hill. And usually I just ride right up it and throttle through it, but not on a kicktail with 90 millimeter wheels. It's just gotta let off a little bit. Okay, let's check the rider app.
I reached 24 miles per hour going up this giant hill with this kicktail board. And I also let off the throttle going over a manhole cover. That's very impressive. Now let's talk about the motors. These motors are 6.3, 5.5, 150 kV. Between these motors and the ACEDECK ESC, pushing 50 amps, it has plenty of power. Check it out.
Okay, acceleration test, S+ mode, ACEDECK Mini. 1, 2, 3, go. Damn. Okay, that's good. Good power. For its price point, I give it an 8 for its price point. All right, I have the brakes at 80%. 14 miles per hour brake. 1, 2, 3, brake. Ooh, good brakes, good brakes. Definitely good brakes.
As for the battery with the ACEDECK Stella Mini, this is a 13S 2P Samsung 40T 8 amp hour, 374 watt hour battery. Now that is pretty damn big for a Kicktail board, and yet it's not crazy chunky and it's not crazy heavy. I'm a 155 pound rider and the temperature is about 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and I got 21.5 miles, which is very good for a Kicktail board. Now, a few things worth mentioning. The board itself weighs right under 21 pounds, which is not crazy heavy, but it's not really light, and the max load is 220 pounds. It has an IP65 water resistant rating, but I never recommend riding your board in the rain. The Stella Mini comes with a 2 amp charger, and it takes about 3 hours to charge. The ACEDECK Mini is coming with the same remote that all their other ACEDECK boards come with. And that's a good thing. You have your speed, you have your braking levels, you have your battery levels, you have your modes, you have your trip, and you have your total miles on the board. Then you can click the bottom button 8 times and you'll go into a back screen menu, which allows you to change tons of different settings to tailor to your riding style.
By the way, I don't know what it is, but this thing has great free roll. So watch, 12 miles per hour and I'll let go of the throttle. And this thing is just rolling. Freaking great free roll. I don't know what it is about this board. It's a belt drive, so it wouldn't have normally great free roll, but it seriously has great free roll.
Final thoughts. Now, if you're looking for a Kicktail that is not tiny, but it's not huge, and you can still carry it around and also still get the range of some cheaper 2-in-1 boards and still get the power of a 2-in-1 board, I think this might be for you. It also is extremely stable, so if you like that stability in a short Kicktail board and you love that type of power and speed, then this is definitely a good combination for you, especially if you are a bigger rider. As for pricing, you can actually combine 2 different discount codes. Our discount code eSkateUnity and also ACET09 for free shipping, along with our discount code, making it $574 with shipping. ACEDECK also has awesome customer service, that I promise. Thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Have a good one, guys.